this Sultai deck. I hate pronouncing names. But it's the deck that Peter Suchurik? I don't know. Um, and like Sebastian Pazzo, Kenji Samora, Andrea Mangucci, Javier Dominguez, Calcano, Salvado. I can't pronounce things. Anyway, extremely good players. It's what they played at the Pro Tour. Um, so here's this list if anybody wants it. Probably won't put it in the description, so you'll have to come back to like pause the video or whatever when I'm sideboarding or something to see it later. And there's the sideboard. Then I'm also going to play the Joel Larson Bant Hero deck. We played Bant Hero before and we liked it. And he's got a bit more of an interesting take on it. It's a little bit more tokenish with Legion's landings. He cut the cards that were not performing very well for me. For example, Dovin. And he cut like the extra copy of Incubation, which was never particularly good for me. He changed the mana a little. He added these Ajani's, which I'm not sold on, and he went down to just one Tristani, which I'm not sold on, but other than that, I like everything. Also, dislike that he shaved some of the Night Autumns out of the sideboard, but I think his sideboard looks better in general, and he found a way to put Honor Guards in them. What the hell? Sorry. Got confused. But anyway, so those are the two primary decks I plan on playing today, and I'm probably going to play a lot of the Sultai, assuming that we don't just get trashed. Both of the players in question have sideboard guides and stuff too if you're more interested in the decks. Peters is on his Twitter. Sure, I'll keep this. Which is PETRKIKAC. And Joel Larson's is on a Channel Fireball article. Let's go ahead and tell our opponent what we're on bright and early. Hey, who cares? What's up? Thank you for the kind words. It looks like this is a Nexus deck. I'm pretty sure that we lose miserably bad to Nexus decks, but I could be wrong about that. Like, we don't really have negates or anything in the sideboard, so can't imagine how this would ever go well. Do get the 4 duresses and 2 trophies though, 2 strokes. So like maybe we can bring in the harpooners and stuff like that and put enough pressure. I don't. You sure love your gates. Shouldn't you be at Friday Night Magic right now? So we're not doing anything with any of this. So we're gonna slam this. Don't want to tap that. I'd rather tap this. And then play this. Then try to kill that Surge. Sure glad we're not playing Gates this match. We'd get dumpstered. We could probably play some Gates at some point, though. I don't think I have an updated list. So we really need to dodge Wilderness next turn. But we're not putting any pressure on them, and that is a key point of contention. Oh, another deadish card. We'll take that one. Play you. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? I should have activated this and then should have played my land, activated this, tapped this and this, and played both of these. That was a mistake. Oh God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. My grandmother just got diagnosed with lung cancer herself, but we don't know how severe it is. She just had her biopsy Wednesday. They said it could take up to 2 weeks to get the results to see if it's like small cell or whatever. I guess it's not confirmed it's cancer, but they think it's cancer and they say they think it's metastasized as well. Whatever that word means. I'm not. These words are over my head. I don't really know what they mean. Guess I'm going to take that, and I don't actually know why. I don't know how they can know it's cancer if they haven't done the biopsy. I guess is one of the things I'm confused about. Oh wow, they have to cancel it? That sucks. Is it is what she has one of the ones that respond well to treatment? I know some of them don't respond real well. Yeah. Can we dodge a wilderness? Fair enough. I apologize if you can hear the vacuum cleaner. Someone decided to clean right when I started. My grandmother said if it's the small cell, she's just not even going to have treatment. Uh, did not handle well. Well, that's not any good. I guess I'm supposed to power this up? Assume they have to have a fog. Yeah. Not particularly hard to figure out. I hate that for her. I hope she recovers quickly from the pneumonia so they can get going back onto treatment. Why? Stop trying to tap my friend. This was wrong. Well, it's probably okay, actually. Graveyard. Jellyfish. Clearly gonna be another fog here, right? Yeah. We have things. Oh, that's something that I'm likely going to kill, assuming I get another turn. Doesn't seem likely that I get another turn. Oh god, Murmuring Mystic in the main deck? Rest in peace, friends. Well. Well, 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 well. Well. I guess we won't attack with this. It just dies. Eh, whatever. Don't care if it dies. Hey, Cora, what's up? It's pretty darn good. Ah, another root snare? Daggerino. Not good. Eh, hell, might as well pay all 5. Well, maybe we'll get another turn. Who knows? They have found 3 root snares. Pretty sure they're just a wilderness reclamation from us never getting another turn. Assuming they have another kill condition anyway, which isn't a guarantee. Well, there's that. So that's basically infinite turns from here. But I want to see another kill condition before we scoop. Because they've already gone through 2 blinks, maybe they don't have a third. If they don't have a third blink or another kill condition, they can't win with just these 2 cards. But I assume it's fairly likely that they have one of the other. Opponent made a small error there, but it doesn't affect anything. I've not saw a Bant version. Yeah, they can loop for sure, but they have to have another blink or another kill condition to beat the Krasis. We don't know 100% sure that they do. Like, they've already used 2 blinks, they've already used a Krasis and a Mystic. They may legitimately not have another spell. I find it unlikely. But there's a chance, right? If we were at a paper event, I could just say pick up your deck and show me one of these cards and I'll scoop, but can't do that online, unfortunately. If we ever see a blink or anything off the Ascanto, we can scoop. What is that? Okay, it's just an uncomfortable chill. But they can definitely take close to infinite turns. I'm gonna check it out. I definitely want to play a couple of games with this deck, though. And I have a Bant Hero deck I want to play a couple of games of, too, since I just crafted a Johnny's for it. Alright, opponent, this is boring. Just show me a kill condition. Please. Soon. Let's go look at this. Oh, it's a goldfish link. Ooh. Growth Chambers, I like that card. Not a big fan of Deputy. Titanic Brawl's kind of sweet. Huh. What other white cards does it have? Oh, Voice of Plenty. Can we concede yet? Nope. Good luck, Koro. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Apologize that this is obviously insanely boring. What do we got? Oh, sorry, I was like kind of tabbed out now. Alright, well, they have 17 cards in their deck, and they can see every card every turn. Okay, there's Karn. We can concede to Karn. Just had to see a kill condition to concede. Knowing that it's Karn's slightly useful too, so. So we want these, we want these, we want these. We want these. What do we not want? We don't want things that cost a lot of mana, so we get rid of some of these, we get rid of all of these, we get rid of this, we get rid of these, and get rid of these. Drill's kind of cool because it can attack, though. And especially cool in the list you sent me because it gets 3 counters when you adapt it, so it can automatically beat Hadana's Climbed. Or you can just like play it on turn 2, play Hadana's Climb on turn 3, and the Hadana's Climb was essentially 3 mana. Because it'll then produce 3 mana because you put a counter on it. So it's got some synergies in the deck you showed me. In this deck, it's just a little bit better than a Druid's Cowl. Well, I guess it's a lot better than a Druid's Cowl, but you get the general gist of what I'm saying, of what I'm putting down. We have an aggressive draw this time, which is nice. So as long as they don't have... As long as we draw an Assassin's Trophy, a Stroke, or something like that, we have an okay shot at it. Graveyard. Like looking for pretty specific things. No turn 4 wilderness, please. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. They did it. Well, that's pretty much game. It's kind of the same as drawing a card. Okay. Well, could have been worse. I'm not taking infinite turns this turn, so at least we got that going for us. I guess if they played that other card, they have multiple counter spells, and there's no chance this resolves. Or if this does resolve, they have like a blink of the eye or something. Or I could just be wrong. Maybe they have another wilderness reclamation and don't even care about it. Who knows? Long story short is we have a lethal attack on the table. We have a lethal attack through a Krasis if we find any Merfolk on the top of our deck. Okay. Neat. Doesn't change too much, but it's neat. Boom. Guess we're taking a Merfolk here. Or bashing that, I guess. Or playing this. We have lethal on the table. We're going to play this, and then we're going to go, go, go! Yay! Oh, I didn't leave black mana up! I'm so bad! In my mind, I knew I had the black mana because I was going to play the Overgrown Tomb. And then I thought I was clever and I will play the other land because I've showed him that other land, or I've showed our opponent that other land. And derp. Derp da derp da derp da derp. Really bad play mistake could cost me a game. Yep. Deserve to lose if I lose. This is a tilt. I'm so bad. And they have the Nexus. No. Why do I have to lose this game? Why am I so bad? Much frustrate. Play error, baby. Play error, baby. Have no chance to win this game. We'll be conceding very soon. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they put all three on top. Lovely. Is it bad that I want to concede to them just putting all three on top before we even see a way to lose? Now they have the Arch. If they show me a Nexus this turn, I will concede. Had a real chance to win this game, but nope. Nope. Well, we'll play Magic apparently. Fun times. My own fault. I gotta learn this deck at some point, though. Ooh, hey, it's Scooter. I'll mulligan it. I'm glad I mulliganed. Considerably less glad I mulliganed. Not going to run out the Wild Growth Walker here. It's the only chance to win. I'm going to try to play it on 5 with a Jade Light Ranger or something up. Or maybe 4 if we draw a Branch Walker or something. We need that. I don't want to take this damage because I think they might just play a Chain Whirler. But I don't want to take any damage. Yeah, I'm still holding the Wild Growth Walker stuff up and hoping. I'll play this for 3 this turn. Try to run these out of their hand or get them in a spot where they tap low. There we go. Don't know if we can beat it, but they're tapped low. I think that's more important than our Vivian. Oh, that's a good sign, potentially. Alright. So, we held up the Jade Light Ranger stuff as long as we could. Because you don't want to just run the Wild Growth Walker out when your hand's relatively strong. Like, you can outweight the burn spells, or attempt to outweight the burn spells anyway. So he brings Tyrant in. Duresses, trophies, cast downs, and contempts. I'm not sold on this. Take out Hostage Taker? You can't make me take out Hostage Taker. I think Hostage Taker's too good. I would rather have Hostage Taker than something, I'm sure. I don't like the rest, really. My might bring the dresses back in on the play, but hands decent. Mm. Interesting. Huh. What was my highest upside play? I don't think it's this. I want to land right now. Yeah, I thought that might have been a bad play. Definitely snap block if he attacks. Ooh, not bad. So let's start with a duress. And see how bad it's going to be for us. Experimental Frenzy and a Lightning Strike. Really far away from the Frenzy, so I'm going to take the Lightning Strike for now. Oh, that one kind of hurt. Alright, we'll just go ahead and kill that. Let's pass again. Wow. This isn't working out very well at all, is it? Giving up potential life here, but really want the mana. And we got it. No attacks. Hopefully we can trade the Branch Walker for this. And we can, so that's sweet. Well, I mean, obviously they might not attack, but you get the general gist. Alright, so we're going to start with a duress to take out their friend. Spoiler, that duress was a great draw. Then we're going to slam this. Then we're going to slam this. They may give up because we're kind of low on the ladder, but if that was like in Mythic or in a tournament, you can keep playing to try to find the other frenzy. I mean, you're a million to one shot, but being low in the ladder, there's no reason to continue playing that game, really. Unless you just want to. I mean, obviously, enjoying it and wanting to. Some people think it's cool to like try to get out of sticky situations and stuff. That was a good dress. Good times to rest. I think this hand's a keep. that's unfortunate. See a mountain. This hand's not ideal for beating mountains. Hmm. I'm gonna try to develop my mana. I don't think we win without the mana, so it seems like it's worth trying to develop. But they do run a lot of 2 mana removal spells, so I think there's a good chance that if they just killed Incubation Druid, we're dead. Well, not dead, but like I think there's a pretty good chance they can. That's what I'm trying to say. And they could. Not like this. Not like this. I'm just gonna play it. If they kill it, I'll concede. If I don't draw land for the hostage taker, I'm probably conceding anyway. I think that's slightly better than just playing the hostage, but may not be. Oh, that's a growth chamber. That one's pretty good. Let us partake in the thievery of that, theoretically. We will do the no blocks. Alright. We'll rephrase that. We will definitely be blocking something. I guess we're gonna block this then. Jade Light Ranger and a Miracle is our only chance. That's not a Jade Light Ranger or a Miracle. What would we want here? Kills everything we just saw. Probably want that. Probably want these. Probably want this. What don't I want? Kinda want everything. Hmm. Do 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 do. Can keep this. Maybe we'll hit lands. If we do, the hand's pretty powerful, of course. Well, that's not ideal, but it's better than not hitting one. Hey, yeah. No, don't kill our friend. What will we do without our friend? We'll go ahead and kill that. Hey, yeah. 4 o'clock. 4 is no match for our friend. I think we'll keep that. No match for our friend, the 4-6. We did it. They got mana screwed. I don't have a lot of clean ways to kill a Rekilling Phoenix. I wonder if that's a good enough reason to bring in Disdainful Stroke. I'm gonna doubt it. Onward we go. Just had a big laugh. I play you. I play you. Don't care to take one hit. Would rather use a cast down on a better card. Don't want to run to Wildgrowth Walker and the Lava Coil for free. That is fine with me. Think I am willing to run you out now, since we have another. And if for some reason it doesn't die, we have enough mana to Wildgrowth and Ranger on the following turn. That's a bigger boy. But we can kill it. View the battlefield. I don't remember what it takes to kill that. Just takes 2. Okay. No attacks. And we have quite the offense now. Snap, no block. Rekindle window. Huh. Might get a block from the goblin. see what the rest of their cards are. Growth Chamber's really good here. Block now while we still can. Gonna have to draw some Merfolk's stat. Guess we keep that on the library. Attack them for 10 skis. We have 3 lethal threats next turn. Hmm. Hmm. It was pretty clear that we kill this. And attack with 3 things. Wildgrowth Walker doing what Wildgrowth Walkers do. I want opponent's list. Opponent's list is a deck that I don't have a list of, but I'm definitely interested in trying. We keep. Hey Jody, what's up? Getting dumpstered pretty hard. I've spent more time in platinum this season than the run to get that top 16 last season. It's a pretty rough match, green-white tokens. Like, it's not unwinnable, but it's tough. No! Don't take our friend away. That was our friend. I guess I don't want that. I actually just want lands. Wah wah. Missing land drop 3 is not a good sign. Graveyard you go. I probably should have kept that one. I was afraid of them having another detention spear, though. It was like pretty clearly another. I said detention spear, but I meant deputy of detention. It's pretty backbreaking on the 2-land hand over here. Well, so far they've not played anything I care about. At least we have that going for us. Fortunately, I feel like I've probably not played anything they care about either. Alright, high risk, high reward play. Let's go. If they don't have a conclave or don't have another deputy, we get to kill all of their tokens, which is nice. Yeah, they do. That's why we call it high risk. Pretty dead now. Cast down? Just 3 in our deck. 2 that's not been thrown in the graveyard. No, don't have a Conclave Tribunal too. Your deck was 6 interactive. Okay, it's not a Conclave Tribunal. Nice. Still dead, but nice. Was there anything I can do to get another turn? There is not. Well, let's start with the old Ritual suit. Where are you at? There you are. Think Conclave's pretty good here. Actually, I think I want this extra cast down. These games actually go kind of long, so it makes sideboarding hard. Like, I actively don't want to take out any card in my deck. It's probably bad, right? Alright, whatever. I give up. I'm just going to cut cards at random. Need to go back to playing red deck wins, a deck I understand. The Sultai stuff's just confusing me. Hey, we have mana this game. Opponent mulligan, 2. They could have Tecatli or, yeah, Tecatli. Can I play this from one if my hand's bad? Yeah, whatever. Let's draw us a card. I will not attack you, friend. No, don't do things like that. That was our homie. Can't see myself using either of the sweepers right now. They don't really have anything going on. That's something. There's no reason to play that if I'm going to be sweeping. Rest in peace, Llanowar Elf. You'll be missed. Keep counting their permanents. Goodbye, Mr. Llanowar Elf. I'll miss you. Don't do that. That's just rude. Okay. I'm not going to cast a ritual just to get a Wild Growth Walker back. No. Don't do things like that. That's a magic card. I feel like our opponent has a duress or something this time. Not a duress, but like a counterspell now. Let us see if we can get a negate or a stroke out of their hand. Success! Success! Let's just keep getting those 70 to 1s and maybe we'll get there sooner or later. Maybe we won't as well. What a laugh. That's pretty good. Ooh. Gain 9 and draw a land. That seems like a good card. Alright, onward we go. Oh, don't baffling end one of our friends. That's our friend. That's just rude. Would you like to attack me? I will block with the Branch Walker, I promises. Make sure we still have green untapped. We do. Up we go. Hello, friend. Gain 12. They'll probably concede. Yeah. I was right. They, in fact, conceded. Casual gain 12. I don't want to change anything from the play to the draw. Probably, considering I just basically sideboarded at random. This deck confuses me. Alright, let's just submit it back and hope. I'm gonna switch to Bant Hero after this. Bant Hero's less confusing. The Lakers play tonight. Are you excited to see how trashed we get from the Greek Freak? Oh no. Opponent. You shuffled my deck so good. Yeah, I played best of one. It's just worth more points. It's a lower variance. In the last 10 minutes or whatever, I tried to get in a couple best of 3 games, but yeah, definitely just best of one. Or best of 3, rather. I misspoke. I won a best of 1 match when I was ranked 14th and slid to 15th. Which was really annoying. I mean, it just means everybody else was also winning, but it's kind of annoying. Hey, they didn't play a blue mana. That means this Wildgrowth Walker has a chance to do something. Obviously, they have access to Baffling Ends and stuff as well. What a world! Look at this mulligan! Doing dirty things. Get in there. Wait, I can cast you. Yeah, get in their graveyard anyway. Have a memorial. How exciting! No! Wait, they've still not cast anything. Do they have Settled Wreckage? Oh, this could be sad. No Settled Wreckage. Your hand's worse than mine. Yes! So you're saying there's a chance. I messed up, by the way. Messed up fairly bad there. So we thought we had a chance, did we? You sideboard that in versus me? That's an interesting sideboard slot. I'm slightly surprised by it. Oh, this looks like a hierarch. No hierarch, friend. Don't you do it. This is in fact a hierarch. I guess I'm just going to use this. I don't know what else I would use my mana for. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. They have options now. I don't know what to do with options. I probably don't do anything, right? Can't kill a token. That doesn't seem particularly useful. You stop it, Arena. I'm trying to think over here. Alright, I'm gonna eat this thing. Silly Arena pressuring me into making a bad play. I don't appreciate it. Where am I supposed to take the Tristania there? Can't cast a Tristani, but like if they have a Conclave or a Deputy, it's not that bad for me. Have something. I don't know how to kill the Dovin from here. That's the big problem. I can beat everything right now, I think, including good cards from their hand with the exception of the Dovin. I don't think I can beat the Dovin. Can I beat the Dovin now? I kill you. Casting that so that... I don't know why, really. So they have to double block, but double blocking's not really a punishment here, so... Like, I kind of want them to double block this and leave the hostage taker away. Like, I kind of want the hostage taker to survive. This is the main reason I'm making that particular play. Because the hostage taker is a creature that survives the ritual suit when we play it. So I actually value it. I don't really value the Merfolk Branchwalker any. Oh no! I'm not dead. I don't think I care. Okay. I'm taking a lot. Oh, well, I'm just dead now. Right? They shocked. So I have to be dead now. Yeah. They had to have an answer if they shocked. I guess I'm not dead. Will not attack you. That's weird. Um, so this is 8 damage if I take this. Then I'm on a 2-turn clock and we know that the next turn's irrelevant. Or, I have like an irrelevant card. I still have to do it, I think. If they drew a good card there, I'm just dead. So 2-turn clock, that's where we're at. We can draw a Vivian or any removal spell. Or a Hydroid Crassus. Or a Find. That is none of those things. This game was closer than I thought it would be, considering we were getting wrecked. The game was definitely closer than I thought it would be. I was really far behind there and almost clawed our way out of it. Was that a mulligan to 4 or was it a mulligan to 3? I think it was a mulligan to 4. I think this is a keep. Especially versus a mulligan. Is this going to be Bant Nexus? If so, we're just dead. Nope, it's the same thing we just played versus. Hmm. I don't really want to play the Taker into this, and I don't really care about a bunch of 1/1s. Okay, I'll play the Taker into it now. That one's interesting. That's kind of annoying. For you to protect. They want to double chump, that's fine. If they want to kill the branch walker and let the Dovin die, that's fine. This play feels to me like they're setting up a deputy of detention, but because we have the other hostage taker, we don't care about the deputy of detention. The only way we would care about deputy is if they had like deputy into land, into flower, or incubation, which is pretty unlikely. Yeah. Well, I definitely want this. I definitely want this. I just feel like I want these as well. What to take out's a problem. Maybe I don't want the Carnage Tyrants. Let's try a game without them. It come down, it was going to do cool stuff last match, but was the stuff it was going to do, did it matter? I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows in this wild, lovely world? I wonder if we can bring in some harpooners. They kind of block early and they kill Dovin tokens. We'll try two of them. Though I don't know what I'm going to sideboard out. Every time I look at this deck sideboard, I want every card in it. Just every card in it. It upsets me that I have to remove some of these beautiful babies. I just want to play 65 card decks. Definitely keep. Uh, I want to land bad enough next turn that I'm not playing the Wildgrowth Walker. This looks obviously foolish if we draw to land. But playing the Wildgrowth Walker gave me 2 chances to get a land instead of 1. Well, wait, I had 2 chances anyway. My draw step plus my explore. This can get a bad card off. No, this is bad. I should have played Wildgrowth Walker. Learning decks for the win. Hey, our opponent's mana screwed. I attack you, Vin. Opponent didn't block. I'm sad. Alright, I play you, Vin. Moving on up. Our opponent's not playing lands. Our opponent hit a land that turn for sure, by the way. You could tell by like the weird pause that they had. Fortunately, I do not care about that card. Let's fire one of these off for 2. Get us one sweet card. And we bash. Gotta get this game over with before our opponent draws spells. Speaking of which, that's a spell. Opponent, no. You're not supposed to play spells. I'm supposed to play spells. What are you gonna do when spells are being played on you? Alright, well, let's start with this. Play this, I guess. And this. Guess I don't care. Oh no! I unfortunately don't care about this. That just makes it easier for me to play this finality. What a lovely day. Just makes living the good life even easier. So I'll take that. Our opponent didn't concede. I really thought there was going to be a concession there. Our opponent is mana screwed though, not playing Magic, so. Friend, how are you? That's why we brought in harpooners. Friend, how are you? They've saw that card, but I don't care to give them the info. Hey-ya. Yes. Hulk smash. Goodbye, Dovin. You will not be missed, Dovin. At the moment, we can play a Colossus for 6 if we choose. Oh, our opponent can play their green spells now. Pretty sure I can target that if I cast down, right? Abilities. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Abilities your opponent controls. Oh, it's legendary. Gotcha. Reading's hard. You'll have to forgive. There we go. That's a game winner. Graveyard. Reading too hard for me. Just in case they have Cleanse-a-Novi or something, I'm going to hold back the Crisis. Yeah, I was surprised they were still playing too. Alright, let's try this hero deck a while. My food said it was going to be here at 8. I don't believe it, but let's switch over just in case. I did just craft some cards for this deck, so I definitely want to get in a couple games with it. For anybody who cares, this is Joel Larson's. Joel Larson's. I don't know why I called him Joel. PT deck. He went 7-3. He has written an article on channelfireball.com about it. Similar to what our opponents have just been playing in these last couple of matches. Feels like there's some notable differences though. This opponent's on 5 cards. I guess guess I would rather play this one. Just in case they have a Trickster, I think it's a little bit better for us. Oh yeah, no Trickster. What a dagger. Yeah, I feel like this match is unwinnable. From the Esper side, it wasn't ever even close for me. But they do appear to have a medium draw, so who knows. They don't have a Cry, we have a chance. And they might not be desperate, they could just be blue-black, though we did see a Glacial Fortress or Hallowed Fountain or something rando go to the graveyard. Hallowed Fountain, gotcha. No Cry, that's nice. I sequenced that poorly. I changed my mind as usual halfway through it on what I want it to do. Shocking was obviously bad. If you buy our last card, you will be missed. Hello, our last card. You will be very welcomed. And if they don't draw black mana this turn, should be Gucci. Yeah, paper towel blow my nose. That's a black mana. I play you for 2. The cool thing about playing that for 2 was I got the other token from the hero, so I believe I had 9 even if they did have a contempt. Alright, so we'll be using his sideboard guide that is on channelfireball.com. Surprised we take out the Legion's Landing here. We bring in our Vivian friends. We bring in all of our counter magics. And we bring in our other Planeswalker. Hiya! Alright, we're up a game playing for Plat 2. Big money on the line. Plat 2, Plat 2. Ooh, I just got an email from Watsy confirming that I got 16th. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for reminding me of my failures, Wizards of the Coast. No, he sideboards them out. I'm not actually sure why. Maybe he thinks that, oh, wow, Savage, our opponents aren't playing Magic. Our opponents are not playing Magic. That attack was wrong, I think. So what could we have done instead of that attack? We could have marched for 1, which would have gave us an extra token plus an extra token. Hmm. What is the play now? Kind of want to get these things protected if I can from Cry of the Canarium, so... Alright, well, a lot of our opponents in a row haven't played mana. Or played, Magic. I don't think I sequenced that game well. That sounds fairly strong. Hard match, though. Well, I'll rephrase. Hard match if it's Sultai. There's no guarantee it's a Sultai. Just gonna play this and nothing else. And then next turn, hopefully we're gonna do some cool stuff. You have this many cards and they didn't play anything with 4 mana though. Terrified. Okay. We can kill that. With this. We don't have a real good way to kill that, do we? Huh. So I assume the way they're playing, they have a finality. Is there any way to be good versus a finality? I don't think so. I'm just gonna do this. And hope they don't have it. And I sequenced poorly again. Which is what I'm known for, so. Should have played this first. Just gave our opponent information that I didn't need to give them. I guess this one. I'll attack for one so that I can see the finality coming. If they block, it's 100% a finality. Wonder if I'm ever supposed to just get the Llanowar Elf there and try to kill them in two attacks. I feel like that was the correct play. I feel like I just punted this game out of the water. Oh wow, they don't have a finality. That's kind of interesting. How do they not have a finality here? 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Wow! What luck! Wasn't supposed to win that game. I don't think I played it well again. This deck's difficult and it's taking me a while to get used to. So Sultai takes out the Legion's landings, the deputies, and the detention spears. Or and the incubations. Alright. Fair enough. I assume we're going to at least be boarding in different cards. That's the same thing we sideboarded out versus Esper. And boom. Did I mess something up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. How many cards out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm confused. Oh, he keeps one Legion's landing randomly. Wait, that's on the draw. My bad. The draw, he gets out all the landings. But he only takes out one of this thing. Gotcha. Alright, we figured it out. Can't keep. Snap it off. Don't want. Yeah, I don't want. That's a solid one. How mad would I be if they had a fungal infection? Which honestly is not an unreasonable magic card. Oh, I'd be livid, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? I'd be so mad. It'd be great. Almost wish they had it. Ooh, we'd be mad. So very mad. Their opponent didn't play anything on 3 with 3 mana, which indicates to me that they're not as happy as they would like to be. I feel like they have a Cry of the Canarium, and they're just waiting to get me. Yeah. I overextended into it, and that is fine. Wah, 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 wah. They chose not to keep the hostage taker. They're getting priority here, which means they could have an assassin's trophy, so I'm not going to attack with the Tristani. I'm only going to attack with our friends. Okay. Got us. We need to get some hot Planeswalker action going soon. You do not have a counterspell. You do not have a counterspell. You do not have a counterspell. And we're going to draw Flourish. Whee! Come on, Flourish. Flourish wouldn't win, by the way. Sure would be neat, though. Doesn't win. Sure would be neat. Well, I guess that means they have a finality. But it does now mean that if we draw another March, we can actually win. And that's neat. Or like a Vivian would have been a good draw. I have a few turns. Like, probably one. What can you bring us back? Nothing. Let's play you anyway and tick you up. And try to prevent 5 damage. That's right. Try to prevent 5 damage. We got a plan here. It's called try to get as many turns as humanly possible until we can draw a finality. And by finality, I mean March of the Multitudes. Sweet. We prevented 5 damage for the low cost of 4 mana. That's not what we need. Opponent has us on a 2-turn clock now, so aka we don't have much time. That doesn't really change much. So we're still dead. I was wrong. It changed everything. I was wrong. Changed everything. So we don't want that. And we do want that. I assume they had a removal spell, so I assume it didn't change anything anyway. We will play first. We will keep. This hand is muy bueno. That means good. I presume. I don't actually know. Oh, no, don't you cast things like that. Don't take the play back from us. I fought long and hard to get that play. Do not want them to gain life. The next turn will be interesting. Hopefully it's not a hostage taker. I'd rather it just be a removal spell. Hostage taker will be a brutal dagger. Nice, just a removal spell. Pretty happy about that. I don't think I ever want 2 green, so hopefully they don't have a merfolk then. Let's see if we can get everything we want all at one time. Nope, we cannot. But alas, our dreams were crushed. Ooh, that's a kind of a good draw. Just go ahead and pass here. With our beautiful March of the Multitudes up. That's not very good, but got it. Play you for 4. Hopefully we'll draw a land. We did not draw a land. Oh, we do have double green spells! Oh, I'm so bad at Magic! How bad can one person be at Magic? All you need to do is ask this guy over here. He will let you know. Oh, I'm so very bad. And we didn't draw our land either, so I can't play to Johnny this turn. Which is a bit of a dagger. I want to hold up the Disdainful Stroke in case they have a finality. Alright, whatever. We attacking next turn, so. Probably not actually attacking next turn, by the way. So I'll put one here and one here. I feel like most of our tokens are going to die anyway. I know this is just like kind of throwing the Emiria to die. Maybe I should have put a counter on the Emiria, that way they would have had to double block it to at least kill it, but I just feel like they have the one thing. And we can technically protect the Johnny. If they have a removal spell, we can't protect the Johnny, but if they have a removal spell and tap all of their creatures, then we still have all of this other stuff, which is really good for us. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care a lot about that. Obviously, would prefer it didn't have happened, but I played this game badly, so we don't have a whole lot of say-so on what happens right now. Would have loved to have a forest. Would have actually had a chance to win this game if we had a forest. I don't think there's any reason not to block there. Would have won this game with a forest. I'm pretty sure of it now. Could be too late at this point, though. So I'll just keep this. The hostage taker is a bit of a dagger. Doesn't do anything with the honor guard in play, but it's still just a bit of a dagger right now. Because I'm wanting to get out in front of them, and it's making it harder and harder every time they put another 2-3 or whatever in play. Live by the honor guard, die by the honor guard is what we're going with right now. Think you're worse? No. You're a legend, so you're probably slightly worse. This is kind of funny. It's a big sweet. No, wait! Wait! Opponent! It doesn't give us tokens! Opponent did not care that it doesn't give us token. I do not believe First Strike does, but I'll check. Oh, yes! This is from the rules, tacos. First Strike does not work. cool, Spyglass. First strike is apparently only combat damage, and fighting's not combat damage. Ooh, our opponent is up there. Look at this. We're playing versus a Diamond Boy. Hey, yeah. To see what they're playing to decide whether I think it's better to this or this. And since the odds of us attacking just went down immensely, I think it's just better to play this. Is everybody on Sultai today? That's not fun. It's a good chance this is our last game since my dinner is already 18 minutes late. Wonder if I'm supposed to get rid of that card. Or just not care. I'm of the opinion of just not caring in game 1. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a cleric here. We did not. They're probably going to gain a bunch of life this game. So we have to fade finality. Interesting. If opponent doesn't have anything, can we just battle? I'm just gonna play one of these, I guess. And pass. I don't think I'm attacking. I don't want to risk them double blocking. Feels like they have to have removal spells here. Like, I just don't really want to play anything else. I guess these are extra, so it's okay to play them, but... And maybe they don't have finality. Who knows? But we're not making our land drop, so it feels like we're losing this game no matter what. I'm just sending them now. I don't care if any of my stuff dies. I don't think it was worth using a deputy, because I think it's just too easy for them to have a removal spell there. If they have a removal spell, they just kill my deputy, which might be more valuable later. Yeah. This is what I felt was going to happen. Had we been drawing lands, we would have beat that. But now I don't think we can win. Because I feel like they probably just have a bunch of merfolk. Alright, can we draw a land here, please? And they left another removal spell on top, so now my deputy does nothing as well. We did not draw another land. Might as well offer to trade because it's still a trade on the following turn as well. Yep, sure. That means they have yet another merfolk to be sequencing it then. Oh, it's just a Vivian? It's just a Vivian. I like how I can say that. Doesn't feel like we can win anymore, but might as well keep playing. And I don't think that I can protect this, so there's no reason to go up, I don't think. Alright, if we draw a multitude into a flourish, this is still a winnable game. Considering we only have 3 multitudes in our deck and we've already saw 3 or 2 flourishes, don't think that's very likely. It's kind of weird. If we get exactly that sequence, I think we'll win. If we get any other sequence, I think we're stone dead. We did not get that sequence. That doesn't... It does some things, but it doesn't do a lot. I mean, it makes all of our stuff smaller, but makes all of his stuff bigger, but then we get it back. Alright, dead. So we're on to play. Goodbye Legion's Landings, goodbye Incubations, goodbye most of our deputies, and goodbye our legacies. What do we want? We want these, we want these, we want these, we want this. And I guess we want Baffling End as well. Hand's fine. Hmm. I don't know if I want to trade that. I guess it's worth it. They have sweepers anyway. Hmm. Okay, well, let's sequence right this game. Playing you, then playing you, then playing you. Sequence strat, yes. Okay, so what attacks do I have? This at least trades with everything, so I can attack with everything here, can't I? But there's no reason to attack with everything when we have this. Like, do I want to just trade this for this? I don't think so. I think those are enough. They could double block like Wildgrove Walker plus Branch Walker on Venerated Loxodon, and I'm absolutely fine with that if they do that. Because I want the Wildgrove Walker off the table. Think that to resolve, so they're going to gain 1 life to 17. Even if we hit this for 3, 16. So we don't win. So I'd rather save this for finality then. Feel like the longer I don't attack, the closer I am to losing though. I wonder if I should have just bought back Emera here. I have no more basics in my deck. So what can they do? They can basically double block really well if I attack, so we will just not attack. We'll hope we can Disdainful Stroke something. It's looking like they don't actually have the finality, though. So it's feeling like that I just punted this off. I'm just going to do it now. They have no good blocks this way. And if their last card is Finality, that leaves us a Johnny versus nothing. I don't like how I played that game. It's taking a while to get used to this deck. Doving out on the draw. Don't think this hand's good enough to keep. I don't think the Deputy's a particularly good card, and we're not protecting anything with this hand. Now, we have double green this time, so we can actually just go get the white. Go us. That's interesting. No! We had one good card! No! No! No blocks. Ooh, we have another good card. Oh, wow! The top deck duress. The top deck duress! It is the best duress. Du hast the rest. Can't cast down this. Stop looking at it. I will do no blockings, friend. What are you gonna do when the Vivian runs wild on you? This seems like a good card. I will not attack. They hovered a card there, so they might be getting ready to Assassin's Trophy this. The amusing thing is this doesn't get tokens anymore, but I'm pretty satisfied. Oh wow, they just don't have anything. I was gonna say I was pretty satisfied with it just giving my stuff +1/+1. I'm definitely taking this. I want to back up in case they do draw a way to kill it. And I'm not going to attack yet because if I attack right now and they have a removal spell, they get to trade with this and kill a thing. Yeah. Pretty happy that we did not. They gotta hit a land and kill this or the game's over. Like, not this turn obviously, but next turn. They gotta keep that. I'm gonna play this one. If I play this one, I can actually attack now. Because if they kill this, this is still bigger than... No, it's not. It's 3/3. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I'm wrong. Why would I ever be right? Alright, it's the one that didn't die to a ritual suit. Us. Alright, well, that was a fun last game. Our opponent just didn't play mana. As most of these games have gone, one or the other of us has not actually played Magic. Kinda crazy if you think about it. I like these Bant decks. I want to try the Gruul deck at some point. What do I not have from this? It has to be a Johnny, right? Like, it just has to be in a Johnny. Yeah, it's in a Johnny. Thought it had to be in a Johnny. Oh, I guess I could play another. I do. Not no. Let's look at it. What is in it again? I don't like the look of it, to be honest. Like, I don't think Deputy Detention is a super solid card. I think it's one of the worst cards in this deck. You notice I'm sideboarding it out every game. Oh wait, is there an export to arena? Yes, they are an export to arena button. Makes it a lot easier to figure out if we own the cards. Import. Do we own the cards? We do not own all the cards. Let's figure out what we're missing. Just a rare? Don't care about a rare. Bant. Climb. Get rid of you, and then... No. We miss anything from the sideboard? One Baffling End. Yeah, I'll play around. I'll play a game with this, and then we'll go. My food's technically not here. I mean, it seems fine. It just seems weaker than Sultai. Which most of these mid-range decks to me seem weaker than Sultai. Like, Fine Finality, in terms of standard, is an absolutely busted Magic card, and not having access to it when you're playing a mid-range deck feels wrong to me. That doesn't mean I'm right. I'm just saying what I feel. Like, that card, Fine Finality just seems busted to me. I think this is a deck that wants to be on to play a lot, too. Alright, well, we don't have lands, so let's mulligan. How many green sources did it have? Does it at least have 14? I didn't count. 1, 1 second here. That's going to the bottom. Yeah, Zagala's pretty cool. The first Sultai deck that won the first PPTQ this season had Zagana in it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this only has 10 untapped green sources. That is not enough for a Llanowar Elf deck, in my opinion. Only 10 of them are untapped. I was trying to do math for the Llanowar Elf. I feel like this is going to get shocked pretty clearly since they turn 1 shocked themselves and didn't play an opt. I don't think they would shock themselves for a Spell Pierce. Yeah, I don't think I'd play Llanowar Elf, but what do I know? I guess I have to play this. That's not good for us. I feel like I need to cast both of these now. Like, if they just get done tap of that, the game could be over. And I'm not going to, though. I'm going to be greedy. That's to the graveyard. We failed at gambling. Nice. Well, technically I don't care about anything that just happened, so at least that's good for us. Let our opponent make a decision on whether they would rather have their goblin back or whether they'd stop us from getting 4/4s. Either way, their mana screwed is going to take most of their turn. I just heard my food arrive, so this is certainly the last match now. I'm giving them a real decision for their lava coil. As far as behind that they are, it might just be right to get the deputy. I'm not sure. Let's go play this for 4. Okay. So they are Phoenixes because we saw Radical Idea. Okay, opponent just doesn't want to play versus this deck. Kind of a boring last match. I apologize. I apologize. We got paired versus an opponent who didn't play spells and then didn't want to play anymore. But yeah, I'm not going to queue into another match. I actually like eating my food while it's warm. I do think 10 untapped green sources is too few for a Llanowar Elf. And 16 overall probably is fine. Just a Llanowar Elf concern. I feel like this deck wants Llanowar Elves a fair amount too. It's kind of weird that it has the Merfolk package as well, but it doesn't even have Wildgrowth Walkers, at least in the sideboard. But anyway, thank you for the list. Sorry that we didn't really get to play very much with it. But we did go undefeated with it. And I'm going to take off now and enjoy my food. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate everybody coming out. Even though I think you're the only person here. Technically, my thing says 5. But, yeah. I am out of here. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening.